What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is Vlad, the-tek, and today we are going to be playing Library of Ruina. This has been a long time coming, and you guys have known since the end of Lobotomy Corporation that I was going to play this. So, here we go. Scene 1. I go out to the streets, my hand in my pockets. Scene 1. Canard. Alright.
이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
What?
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Even at the end of all this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는
I'm not allowed to have dreams beyond my means. Damn it, the purple tear. Can't believe this is how she handled it. What the hell happened? What's with all the smoke? Guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
It's Angela! Hi, Angela! Welcome! How have you been? You... traitor, you. Only say this once.
난 복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을
I
정말 싫어해.
despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고 묻는 말에만 대답해.
So don't try to get wordy, just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You don't get to question me either.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채
Where did you come from?
이곳에 어떻게 들어왔지?
How did you enter this place? And for what purpose? Well, who are you two? That's Angela, dude! Don't disrespect our sweetie Angela. Also, I can see my mouse. I really shouldn't. Oh, well. That's probably not good.
넌 어겼어. 다시 한번 물어볼게.
Holy shit, woman!
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적으로 이곳에?
Where'd you come from? How did you enter this place? And for what purpose?
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어. 어떻게 들어왔는지 몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가 줄줄 나오잖아. 이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it, blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear, I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고 있어.
I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the... Can you... Would you mind? Are you done? You mind if I talk now? Okay, good. I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Ham Pang Pang. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지. 일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서 어떻게든 먹고 살...
Anyways, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow, as a one man of fit. So rude!
다음엔 나머지 왼쪽 팔과 왼쪽 다리야.
You dragged on too long. I'll be taking your left arm and left leg next.
목적도 없고 이곳으로 오게 된 방법도 모른다라.
You have no purpose and you don't even know how you got here. Just who are you? Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place? And who are you? Come on! Taking 2 limbs at once is cheating!
질문은 내가 해. 이름은?
I'm the one asking the questions. Your name? Roland.
좋아. 이곳은 도서관이야.
Good. Welcome to the library. Welcome to the library.
네가 갑자기 튀어나왔어.
Angela, I love you, but please let me talk. Good. Well, welcome to the library. We've yet to serve any guests, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지 않은 손님은 절대 들어올 수 없도록 설계하느라 많은 수고가 들었는데 말이야.
It took me quite a bit of effort designing the library to ensure that no uninvited guests could enter, you see. Damn it. Damn it. These limbs were all I had. I don't even have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he fainted.
일어나.
Well, you clean up really nicely, Angela. Wake up.
내 다리.
What? My legs, my arms. Wait,
멀쩡하게 붙어있잖아.
they're all intact again.
이걸로 다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야.
You should be able to swing your arms and walk again.
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇
And-
가지 재구성을 해두었어.
And I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
Although you did trespass on my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent. So I'm giving you these as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고 자상하거든.
I am quite patient and generous, you see.
인내심이 많기는 개뿔. 이걸 고맙다고 해야 하는 거야?
Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this?
그리고 그 경고가 아직까지
And the-
유효하진 않지?
And your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래.
No,
네가 기절해 있는 동안
not anymore.
몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든.
I had a few thoughts while you were knocked out.
결론은 이거야. 너는 이곳에서
And here's my conclusion.
나를 도와줘야겠어.
You'll help me out here.
뭐?
What?
요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가? 아니면 이곳은 날개 중 한 곳이야?
What? Huh? Do syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this just one of the wings?
특이점 연구 실험 대상자들을 여기저기서 납치한다고 하는데
I heard rumors that they abducted test subjects from here and there for singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게 됐다고.
An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of these experiments.
아, 결국 내
My life really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직이라는 것을 말하는지는 모르겠지만 적어도 날개는 아니야.
This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least.
관심 없어. 뭐가 됐든 간에 결국 난 여기에 갇혀서 뭔가를 착취당해야 하는 거지.
Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right?
그래.
Yes,
너를 살려두는 이유는 두 가지야.
I love you, Angela. I am letting you live for two reasons.
첫 번째,
First,
초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어왔다는 것에 대한 분석이 필요해.
I need an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited.
이유도 모른 채 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library. Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason you could... Oh, whatever.
뭐?
Well,
이제는 너도
it's not like you can leave without my permission anymore.
두 번째,
Second, from now on,
도시에 대한 책을 얻어가며
I will collect
하나의 절대적인 책을 구할 거야.
I will collect books about the city in search of the one absolute
이
book.
과정을 도와주면 돼.
And I want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
Since you are a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways.
언젠가 이렇게 될 줄 알았어. 쥐도 새도 모르게 사람들은 사라지고 고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까.
I knew this would happen to me someday. People would disappear without a trace, only to be found as chunks of flesh much later.
조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없이 그냥 벌어지는 거였네.
I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything. Just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마.
Don't be too concerned about your life.
이곳에서 내가 허락하지 않는 한
You're-
죽을 수 없어.
You are not allowed to die here unless I permit you to.
참, 미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나?
Damn it. So, this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal.
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서
You-
팝콘을 쏟아내게 하는 뭐 팝콘 기계인가 같은 걸 만들려고 그런 거야?
What? Do you, like, shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing corn machines or something. This has got to be the worst. I would much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면 그 말대로 팝콘 기계 인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게.
If you spout such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you so wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이 반응하는 개짓거리를 너무나도 오래 반복해왔거든.
I've already gone through so many cycles of bullshittery, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Let me introduce myself properly. You don't have to! I already know who you are!
내 이름은 엔젤라.
Hey,
이
Angela.
도서관의 관장이자 사서야.
I am the head librarian and director of this library. Oh, you sexy so-and-so. Angela. That's a good name.
그래서
So,
내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼.
Your role is to welcome the guest invited to the library.
내가 어떤 손님을 부를지 고심하면서
I will
초대장을
carefully...
작성해서 손님을 부를 거고.
Okay,
그런 초대인의
okay.
도서관에 올
Angela,
손님은
Angela, I am
작성을
reading. Angela, please. Please. Please, just let me read for a minute. You don't have to say your lines. I will gladly say them for you. I will carefully determine what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly. And you will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library.
넌 실제로 도시에서 살아왔고 해결사일까지 해봤다고 했으니까 다양한 손님들을 나보다 더 능숙하게 접대해주겠지.
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I am sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된 9급 해결사지만 말이야.
I'm just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though. Need to say that line better. I'm just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야?
What's this reception all about, anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼.
It's simple. You just have to deal with the guest in a physical manner, of course.
도서관은 손님들에게 시련을 주고 그 과정에서는 책이 펼쳐지기 마련이지.
The library presents the guest with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process.
시련을 극복한 손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 것이고.
The guests who have overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시뿐. 도서관이 폐관하면 넌 다시 일어날 거야.
There is the possibility that you may die in the process of reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없거든.
No one here may rest without my permission.
너 혹시 해결사에 무슨 환상 같은 거 가지고 있는 거야? 그것도 9급 해결사한테?
Do you have some weird...
그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
Do you happen to have some weird fantasies about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think you know.
내가 할 바는 아니지.
That's none of my business.
매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
I have prepared a manual for you. So go ahead and figure things out on yourself. On yourself. What? Okay, this time we're going to read the manual. If there's a tutorial, we must skip it. But a manual is completely different, right? Step 1. From the story menu, select the guest you would like to invite by their logo. Okay. Step 2. Upon selecting a group of guests, a catalog of the books of the day required to invite them will be displayed on the invitation. From the catalog, select a slot. Uh-huh. Okay, so we're just clicking and dragging the books from there to there. Okay. Sounds easy enough. The details of your guests will not be available when you invite them for the first time. After you've battled them once, you can view their combat-related information. Press Send Invitation to prepare the invitation. Click the button to send out the invitation to your expected guest. Okay.
읽어보니 대충 뭔지는 알겠어. 그래서 이
Oh.
초대장은 어떻게 보내주는 거야?
I think I get the gist of it now. So, how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve our guests.
그러면
And next,
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야.
the invitation
준비된 책이 필요한 손님들에게.
will be naturally sent to those who need the books.
그렇게 얼렁뚱땅 진행된다고?
That's it. Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은 도서관과 마찬가지.
The invitation is another...
쏟아서 빚어낸 내 작품이야.
Of course it is, Angela. The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine. Much like the library.
나침반 같은 것이라고 생각하면 이해가 빠르겠네.
Yes, think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는
아.
그 나침반?
A compass. As in the tool that tells direction.
맞아.
That's right.
내가
The invitations will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you've registered.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록 하는 손님들을 알려줘.
A red invitation indicates that it could be sent to the special guest who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면
Until we register
멈추게 되는 거지.
the books that match what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이
But there's-
온다는 보장은 없잖아.
But there is no guarantee that the guests will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어. 그렇게 되어 있거든.
In fact, there is. They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고
And the guests will
도서관으로 입장하는 것이지.
accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library.
도시치고는
That's-
굉장히 점잖고 공정한 방식이네.
That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in the city.
대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이 목숨을 잃기 마련이지.
Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼
Well,
책들을 얻은 다음은 어떻게?
anyway, once we get those books, what comes next?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야.
The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차
Even I cannot
도서관의
fathom
무한한 공간과
Even
힘을
I cannot
느낄 수
fathom
있어.
the infinite space and power of this library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야.
That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with the books.
그리고 손에 넣을 거야.
Now we'll get my hands on the
나와 이
one
도서관을 완성시켜줄
perfect book
단 하나의 완벽한 책을.
that will complete me in my library.
완벽한 책이라. 그 책도 분명
The
내가 아는
perfect
책과 다른 의미의 책이겠군.
book. Huh. I suppose those books are different from the ones I know. Obviously,
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of
yay!
experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange.
Hello.
Keep your eyes buttered till the end.
Oh my god. Oh, is that supposed to be me?
You are going to be.
I'm gonna be whatever. Oh, poor Angela. I know who that was.
Someone else in the body. Transforming one hand, two hands, three hands.
Oh god. This is gonna be fun. Oh no. I like this song.
Trading out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me some hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers lie for my discovery. What's the color of the electric?
Is that their French fries' outfit?
And if you love me, can you love your
I saw Benna. Well, thank you for the invitation, Angela. What other fresh hell awaits me in the library? Can I start playing now? Because it's almost been 25 minutes. Okay, we've gotten this far, haven't we? Yes. Okay. So send. All right. Register book, I guess. Book of something. Great. There. That book is send invitation.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아. 시바이 협회 놈들이 언제 올지 몰라.
Hi, Pete. Hey. Hey. What kind of voice should I give this guy? Hey, hurry up and scrap them up now. Those sway goons might arrive any second.
나름대로 최선을 다해 담고 있는 거라고.
I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get...
이쁘게 뜯어지지 않아.
I just can't seem to get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different.
일단 신체 개조 시술은 들어본 적도 없는데.
Never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해. 정말로 말이야.
Something's off about those organs. They're looking really strange.
젠장.
Damn it.
발소리가 가까워지고 있어.
Damn it. Their footsteps are getting closer.
깔끔하게 잘라낼 생각하지.
Forget about clean cuts. Just pull them out and take them all.
이대로는 우리 모가지가 떨어질 테니까.
At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off of our bodies.
몸속에 왜 이런 게 들어 있는 거지?
What does he have? Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body?
뭐든 간에 일단 담아.
Whatever.
정말 촉박해.
Just take them. We're out of time.
됐어.
Just about done.
튀어.
Now, run! Phew,
아슬아슬했어.
that was close.
간도 크다 피트.
You're a bold one, Pete.
담당 구역에서 내장 담기라니.
Going for a gut harvest in a territory managed by the Zwei.
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들뿐이야.
These are only jobs we have left. These are the only jobs we have left.
어떻게든 기어.
I don't know what... Sorry, I don't know what voice to give this guy. We have to climb up by any means necessary.
내꿈 알지?
You know.
뒷골목의 손가락 중 하나가 되는 거.
You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets.
너같이 꿈 있는 애들은
I'll admit, it's rare to see someone with a dream these days.
우선 쓸어 담은 내장을 팔아치우자고.
Let's sell off these guts we've hauled first.
버림받은 개한테 줄 상납금부터 마련해야 하니까.
We gotta prepare enough cash to offer the stray dogs.
그래.
True. True.
버림받은 게 밑으로 들어갈 기회를 마련해 줄 거야.
This could be our chance to join an urban legend class syndicate.
자, 한번 수학
All right.
볼까?
Time to check out the harvest.
야,
Hey,
너희 장난해? 이거 제대로 담은 거 맞아?
is this a joke? You sure you scrapped up the right stuff?
그래서 말했잖아.
I told you.
장기가 들어 있지 않다고.
This guy didn't have a single proper organ in him.
나 무슨
I expected innards soaked in drugs like
생각했지.
enkephaline at worst.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수.
These are damaged too badly. It's almost like somebody already blew him up.
우린 분명 마취제로만 처리했어. 전혀 손 안 댔다고.
We doused him with anesthetics. Didn't do no harm.
이건 말이 안 돼. 그러면 이미 여기저기
This doesn't make
내장이
sense.
터진 상태로 거리를 돌아다녔다는 건데.
How could he even? Actually, I'm gonna go with God, who was it? Luke Valentine from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, because that's kind of the vibe I get from him. This doesn't make any sense. How could he have even walked around with this mess of organs?
혹시 그거 아닐까? 요즘 들리는
What if it's one of those, you know, rumors say there's...
버리는 놈이 있다고 들었는데.
What if it's one of those, you know, rumors say there's a guy who skewers and threads people alive to turn them into dolls.
그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
이 내장을 봐라 전혀 다르잖아.
But look at the state. Look at the state of these things. Not the case at all.
그 인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고 들었어. 그런데 이 자식은 상처 한 없이 멀쩡했다고.
I heard those dolls are made by threading flesh and bone together. But This son of a bitch didn't even have any scars or stitches showing outside.
그러고 보니 목덜미에 동그란 주황색 문양 같은 게 있긴 했지.
Now that I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck.
문신인가 싶었는데
I thought it was a tattoo at first,
놈은 아니었어. 회사에 다니는 새님이었으니까.
but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb.
문양, 문신.
Symbol? Tattoo?
설마 이상한 볼지
Damn.
건드린 건 아니겠지?
Damn it! Please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive.
그거 말고도
Besides that,
이런 종이봉투도 몸 안에
he also had
들어있어.
this envelope in his body.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어?
What the hell?
갈수록 대사리군. 이리 줘.
What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that.
도서관의 초대장.
An,
뭐야 이건?
an invitation to a library? What's this about?
책? 도서관에서 책을 얻을 수 있다고?
Books?
무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
What can we can get books from the library? What a bunch of nonsense.
아, 결론은 꽝이네.
It was
합의는 내일이야.
a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow.
정확히는 7시간 정도 남았어.
We got 7 hours to be exact. It's too little time. That's too little time for another run of gut harvesting.
이 초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간다.
We're heading... Shit. Sorry about that. We're heading to the library as the invitation says.
책이란 게 뭔지는 모르겠지만 선택지가 없어. 지푸라기라도 잡아야 해.
I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. We gotta take any chance we got.
이거 그냥 자살 행위 아니야? 어떤 곳인지 알고 간다는 거야?
This is just suicide. We don't know what kind of place it might be.
어차피 상나비를 못 맞춰서
Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs or the zway.
놈들한테 죽는 거나 똑같아.
Can't be any...
치고 살고 싶으면 따라오기나 해.
You done? You done me? Well, you're not me, but I'm Pete. Whatever. Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs of the Zway Association. We're screwed anyway. Just shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What was that we just saw?
초대장이 보여주는 과정의 파편이
Fragments of the invitation process.
방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼 수
We
있지.
can take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약.
Didn't take you for a peeping Tom.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는 미리 알아두는 게
It's more convenient to know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야.
Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine.
너 초대장의 기능이 참 대단하네요. 엿보기도 하고 납치도 하고 범죄 특화도구네 아주.
That's a splendid thing you got there, ma'am. Prize upon people and kidnaps them, too. A perfect tool for crimes.
이왕 이런 기능이 있는 거.
Heck, if the
invitation
invitation could do that, why don't we just skip the whole reception part? Can't we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something?
그래서는 안 돼.
I can't do that.
직접 이곳에 온다는 결과가 정해졌을 때에만 엿볼 수 있는 거야.
We can only take a peek when it has been decided that the guests will come here of their own volition.
그리고 초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니야. 나도 빌리고 있는 것뿐이지.
The invitation's power isn't wholly mine, either. I am simply borrowing it.
그래.
Yeah.
일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
No way anything can go so smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
They're desperate guests.
혹시 저 문양과 터진 내장
Tell me,
초대장의 효과 중 하나야?
was the invitation responsible for the symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가.
What?
전혀 관계 없어.
Not a chance. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
The invitation simply finds a way to those who need it.
그러면 저 요상한 일은 다른 누군가의
That means those weird happenings were someone else's doing?
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도
I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixer.
마치 유적의
It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins?
나도 잘 몰라.
I...
들은 것뿐이니까
You done?
마법이라고
Are you-
해야 하나?
You cool? Because I would like to speak now. I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic?
아무튼 그런 것들이
That kind of
유효하다고
stuff
하더라고.
exists in the ruins, apparently.
뭐가 됐든
In any case, we simply greet our guests.
어쩔 수 없지.
They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목의 양아치들이나 떠돌이들일 거야.
There are
G라고 불러.
Those are probably a bunch of lonely gangsters from the back streets. We call them rats.
조직이라고 부르기조차
Groups of half-assed
어디서
thugs that barely
조직이지.
qualify
돈도
as a
없어?
syndicate.
힘도 없어?
They don't have money or power.
당장 하루의 벌이만을 바라보는 패배자들이야.
They're losers, who only think about making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
I might have just roasted myself here.
뒷골목. 알고 있어.
The back streets, I know of them.
그래?
You do?
아는 사람 중에 뒷골목 출신이 있었거든.
Someone I know was from the back streets. Oh, we know who that is. We know who that is. That's Lobotomy Corporation's favorite waifu, Gebra. We know exactly who that is.
출신이라고 특별할 건 없지.
Well.
뒷골목은 도시의 혈관 같은 것이니까.
There's nothing special, really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신이 아닌 사람을 찾기 힘들 걸.
Hell, it might actually be tougher to find somebody who isn't from the back streets.
이곳이 도서관인가?
So,
생각보다 번듯한 곳인데.
This is a library. Looks fancier than I thought.
어쩌면 돈 될 만한 것들이 꽤 있을지 몰라.
Could be a bunch of valuable things here.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. This is the library.
저는 도서관의 관장.
And I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake.
이곳에서 당신이 원하는 것을 찾을 수 있지만 당신의 소중한 것을 내놓게 될 수도 있답니다.
You may find what you desire here, but you also may end up yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이곳 주인이야?
You
여기서 원하는 것은 다 가져가도 된다는 거지.
the owner of this place? We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
그렇습니다.
Indeed.
정확히 말하자면
You may-
책을 얻게 됩니다.
You may earn books to be exact.
물론 그럴 수 있다면 말이죠.
If you're able, of course.
책이란 게 과연 돈이 될까?
Are those things really worth a lot, though?
정보의 가치가 높다면
Of
물론
course they
돈이
can be,
되겠죠.
if the information they hold is valuable.
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오 좀 가릴 때야?
Mang-Chi,
당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
beggars can't be choosers. We gotta cling to anything we can find.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place, then. Oh. Boy, isn't this familiar. Okay. What is all this now? Amazing. This is different from Lobotomy Corporation. Start the reception by pressing the begin story button. Not yet. Begin stage play, sorry. You can view guests' info by selecting them. This indicates the number of floors that may be used during reception. Running out of floors means that the reception will end. You can view librarian info by selecting them. Gotcha. Step 1, select the floor for the use, for the reception. And that's the crown. I know exactly what that is. I just don't know who these people are. Okay. Also, give me 1 minute. I gotta jump. I'll be back here in a second. Oh, so we have all these... Interesting. I'm assuming we can just take these cards and just move them. Okay, I'm gonna have to really think about this, because if this is anything like Lobotomy Corporation, any at all, then... Oh, wait, nope, I can't. Okay. So these are all... Okay. I got it. How do I have hit buttons. Okay, let's just begin the stage play and see what happens. If anything bad happens, I'll just reset. That was a thing, right? Okay. Oh! Interesting! Combat page and their dice are the main components of the reception. Cost, dice type, dice ranges. Oh my god, it's like a dungeon crawler tabletop game. The reception is played using your librarian's combat page. Characters will take an action per die. Each dice type has its own characteristics. Okay, perform slash, pierce, blunt, and defensive attacks. Cool. When a new scene begins, press the spacebar to roll speed dice. The number of combat pages a character can use each turn depends on the number of speed dice they have. Characters with a higher speed roll act first. Can redirect enemies with lower speed dice to attack them instead. Okay, so that's interesting. Click on the librarian's speed dice. Also, you can right-click on a glowing speed die to cancel the page you choose. When a librarian uses a page, light is paid as its cost. Light is restored by 1 at the start of each scene. I'm guessing that comes from the Tree of Life, which we created in Lobotomy Corporation last time. If I'm understanding. Who knows? We'll find out as we go. From their hand of combat pages, choose one to use. Click on the guest you want the librarian to target using the selected page. Alright. Toggle quick mode on and off. Click begin to press to initiate combat. Clicking on the targets check button will give you an overview of the targets for guests and librarians. From left to right, guest, target, blah, 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 blah. So, guest target, clashes, librarian targets. You can right-click on a glowing speed die to cancel the page you chose, okay? Alright, scene 1. Okay. Alright, stay calm. Oh, well, I guess I'm going first then. What exactly am I doing? Am I supposed to be stopping these guys? Alright. So, this will be interesting. Light defense. Let's go against him. I can't. I guess I have to... Oh, wait. Ah! Shit! Shit! Okay, right click. Right click was the thing I wanted. Okay, so I guess we just initiate combat from here. Oh, why did I skip all that? What just happened? Okay. Yeah, but... Am I supposed to be... Oh, I'm supposed to click on the die? Okay, I have messed up here. Well, that's nice. So I'm already gonna have to reset this because... Yeah. Alright, so... As the battle progresses, emotional tensions of the library... Okay, so... emotions matter. I'll read all this in a second. So I think I've broken this poor guy. Or maybe I've stunned him. Okay, there we go. That's how you do. That's how we do. Okay. Yoink. Bye-bye. Well. That's enough of him, I guess. Okay, so... We got these two guys right here. And they're going to attack me. Let's see, I could light defense, or I could... what's his health at? 4. Light attack. 1 focus strike should... I want to focus on taking him out, because that would be beneficial to me. Sorry, but I came higher in the initiative order. And she missed. Alright, so... I should be fine. Charge and cover. Boom. Wow. Yeah, she is getting the... I'm just basically just wiping the floor with her at this point. Poor gal. Boing. Just finish her off. Yoink. Sorry. Book of Rats obtained. Victory! Curtain call for the reception of rats. That was easy. That was only at the crown floor. I skipped a whole lot of shit. The librarian who participated in the reception will get the following benefits. They may obtain battle symbols for fulfilling certain conditions. Press the library button to return to the library lobby and plan your next move. You can see the books resolved from the reception here on the right. If the reception ends and you're lost, the guest will take the books of the day. So don't lose. Did I just murder innocent people? I'm kind of concerned about that. Oh cool, I got a hat. I got a hat. Hooray.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
I wonder what is so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate.
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어.
It's-
어디든 간에
it's all-
자신이 속할 집단을
it's all-
가지 않고서는
It's all part of city.
살기 힘든 곳인
Can you mind if I speak?
이 도시는
You mind if I speak? Thank you. It's all part of the city life. You have to belong to a group, be it a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Floor of General Works open! You can now select the floor of the General Works during reception. A new assignment has been added. Alright, I can burn books. That's not something I want to do. You can acquire pages, equipment, and cards by burning books earned through reception. Step 1, click the Burn Books button. Boom. Is this the only thing they're good for? Is just burning books? Okay. Burn. What did I get for that? Cool. Mang Chi's page, Lenny's page. When you burn books on a floor, the floor's realization state increases. You may randomly obtain pages of that book. Burning a book yields different pages each time based on chance. Interesting. There are two types of pages you may acquire from books: key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitute a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are the cards used by librarians in battle. The rarity of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited, to object dot. Pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rare to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a limit on to how many copies can be owned at once, which depends on the rarity. Neat. Oh, hey! It's wah 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 level. That's what I think, anyways. We got Lenny and Pete's pages. So that's awesome. You can press the tab on the top to switch between the combat books itself and the battle symbol list. List of combat pages in the pages the librarian will use in battle. Click to edit the bookshelf deck. So basically, your combat deck and your equipment list. And you get a librarian sheet. This Project Moon really needs to start a Kickstarter now to make a tabletop version of this game. I would so back that in a heartbeat. I would. I honestly would back that in a heartbeat. So, do we not have any battle symbols? No? No? Okay. How do I cancel that? I gotta remember right click. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, so exceed per floor limits. Okay, neat. Okay. Oh, I gotta take a... Okay. I'm picking up what you're doing, putting down. Okay, so there's a limit to what I can actually do. So we'll take out this light attack. I guess we can do that. Not enough combat pages, or whatever that is. Alright, skitter away. Okay, so that's evade and attack. So, what do we have here? Bite off, light defense. We can forego... shit, that's not exact. How do I get back to that? Is it in the credenza? No. The library. Can I? There we are. Okay, I got back to it. So we can get rid of one of these light defenses for skitter away. And I guess we can... We can still take out one of these focus strikes for another Gart Harvest. I don't want to stack the deck too in favor of these three, so I think we'll take out one of these focus strikes for charge and cover. And we will save current setup. And deck name. Do I get to deck name it? I don't get to deck name it. Let me name the deck. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, so we will go with this. There's a whole lot of planning involved with all this. I can already see it. All right, so we have that done. So we have fatal reds. There's a lot of reds. I think that's what that means. Fatal slash. Oh yeah, so we're pretty much stacked up. But we will have to wait until next time to see how this setup will fare, because I'm all out of time for the day. This actually went on quite a bit longer than I hoped it would. But so far, so good. And so it's also looking promising, which may change in the future. Who knows how that's going to turn out. But if you guys like what you see so far and you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content like this. And if you guys want to discuss this game, I will make a special section over on the Discord server just for Library of Ruina, where you can discuss some things that I might have missed. And if you're not into Discord, just leave a comment in the comment section below to give me some hints, tips, and tricks for the game. And if you want to support the channel, check out the links in the description to my Patreon account, where you can support the channel and get all kinds of fun perks and stuff. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button, and don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.